Look what just came in the mail. Some PLA, or as I say, PLA, you know? The incredible lighting change has been brought to you by the state of Idaho because literally the weather changes every 10 minutes here. And it'll probably come back while I'm filming, but I'm not gonna deal with it. I wanted to show you guys, I got some, oh yeah, it's coming back. I got this PLA filament in the mail today from Hatchbox. They're not sponsoring this video. I literally started 3D printing a week ago. But I found these really incredible colors, which I'm gonna unbox them and show you guys the colors. They're matte, they're beautiful. I come from a very just, I don't know, modern design background, and a lot of the shiny surfaces that come with the filaments, I'm not a huge fan of. I love matte, I love simple, you know, beautiful things. And this kind of matte filament really does it for me. So I bought 2 of the colors and I'm gonna unbox them and show you the colors. Usually on the spool, it will tell you how hot your extruder temperature needs to be. So this says 210 to 230. It's always a range typically. And so I'm gonna go with 210. I always start with the lowest in, and then until then I wait until it's coming out, because if it gets too hot, you're gonna have oozing and way too much filament coming out. So let's go ahead and begin. The same way that we're gonna start this is the same way that we ended the other one, which is you find where your ending is and you make sure you're ready, because you don't want this thing to run away from you. Also, it's really interesting, this is matte, so it feels really different than your typical PLA, and I'll show you putting it onto the machine now. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and place it onto here. Obviously, just have it going down this way so that it's easy to go into wherever your extruder hole is. This is highly recommended. You're gonna wanna cut a 45-degree angle onto your filament, which is gonna help you feed it. This actually might be an issue, so if there's any kind of like bent areas of the filament from where it was being stored, I like to cut that as well, because it just usually causes issues. So you're gonna go ahead and put it in and then squeeze these, and you'll notice it's gonna start running through the tube, which I think you can see. As you can see, it's like right here, the color changes. So if you watch my video about how to set up your Ender 3v2 or 3D printer, you will know where I got this firmware. And on this firmware, under filament management, you'll find load filament. And what it's gonna do is heat up the nozzle for you, which mine's already heated. And then it's literally going, it is coming out of the nozzle, which means it is fully fed through. And on this machine, I can purge it, which is what I just did. That's why all that came out. And then from there, you're probably gonna wanna help it out and grab it so that it doesn't smash it into the board when it goes to do its auto homing. Okay guys, I hope that helps you load your filament for the first time and makes it a lot less scary. If you have any questions, comments, put them in the comment section below. Not sure I'm gonna have the answer, but maybe I have a forum that I can lead you to, or a place where you can find the answers. Anyways, hope you have fun printing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.